Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today and this weekend we are at the legendary Watkins Glen for the first ever GRIDLIFE at the Glen. Super excited. We're gonna see some time attack, some wheel-to-wheel racing, and some drifting. Never seen drifting before at Watkins Glen. There's a first for everything and we're here for it. So excited right now. Alright, so I am here with
Brendon Greaves. This is my 2003 Ford Falcon Ute, powered by a barrel. I've been driving since about 2008, done a lot of laps, been in Australia for a large majority of my life. Recently moved here about 18 months ago.
Talk to me about getting into GRIDLIFE.
I've always known about GRIDLIFE. I mean, anyone that follows drifting or motorsport would know it's a great event. It's a lot of fun. We've got our brand here, Drift Bunny. We're looking at different options of getting that out there and what we're doing. GRIDLIFE seemed like a very feasible offer. We reached out. They're very accepting of us. Our first event was South Carolina. We had a ball, and this track looks sick, so I was like, we got to get to this track. So we're here now, and it's killer.
Perfect segue. That was my next question. Watkins Glen. I have a lot of experience here. This is my home track. Love it here. What's your experience like? Obviously cold, wet, rainy for the weekend, but you know, what do you think of the track?
I've driven a lot of circuit tracks in my life. At home, predominantly, we only had circuit tracks. I did see this track and I was like, man, elevation, tight corners, long straights. I was like, that's all like win-win-win. So we actually went out in the dry for our first session, and that track has some serious grip out there.
For sure.
Like, I make a decent amount of power, and I had to drive pretty aggressively to make it work in the dry, so I knew the track surface was pretty sick. So that was a bonus. And then when it started raining, I've done a lot of rain laps in my life. So it's like kind of a win-win for a drifter, in my opinion.
Sure.
Like, track's got lots of grip, super sick corners, off corner, cambered, like the track is sick. So we basically went out and had some fun, man. That's what we're here for.
Give me a little bit of a breakdown of what's in this thing. I mean, this thing's making some serious power.
Yeah, so we're making some decent power. It's a Ford 4-litre barrel. So it's actually the factory engine that came in this car. We're running a G42, so a decent sized turbo on it, which is
about
like
the size of my head. So
yeah,
I would say it's a pretty decent size.
Yeah, so anyone that knows me knows I'm about decent sized turbos,
Sure.
right? Like, you want to make power, you put a decent turbo on it.
Sure.
So G42, Plasman cooler, Plasman intake, been super successful for us over the years. We originally built this car just to prove that the engine was going to last more than one event. Never intended in sending it to America or doing anything. Literally just upgraded only like last week. Someone really wanted the factory 60/60 6-speed, so I actually bought a GeForce GSR.
Wow.
So that's sweet.
Yeah.
So this trans is sick. So yeah, we just got that in last week, and literally the first event was here. So it's cool. It's got a factory diff. They normally have a leaf sprung rear, but as you probably may see, it's got a floor link that I built in the back there. So
you're not really hiding much back there.
No, it's all on show.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tell us more about
Drift
Bunny.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I've been drifting for a long time. Drift Bunny is one of our really good friends, May, started. It's all self-created like products, so they're not copy. They're all self-made. May and Amy are really good friends. When we were leaving for Australia, it was like, well, I think this product will be sick in America. We should take it. So they kind of came up with an agreement, and that's basically our product. That's going to be the main title sponsor for me for now, so we can try and get to as many events as we can. So it's cool having the support and the people out here.
All right, how do we find you? Social media, where do we go?
So I'm Brendon Greaves. Literally all my Instagram, YouTube, everything is Brendon Greaves.
Perfect.
Drift Bunny US is the Drift Bunny brand, so that would find Instagram, websites, everything that way.
Throw it in there.
Really appreciate the support.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks so much. Best of
Good
luck,
to meet ya.
and hopefully we'll run into you sometime in the future. You're always welcome at Watkins Glen. This is the best place in the world. So
Appreciate it.
awesome.
Thanks
so much. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
See you guys.